Hi everyone, it's Lori Polina and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is the portal closing to the higher timeline and the ground activation to this new paradigm. And just wanted to talk about the energies that have occurred since January when I last did a video. And sorry I took so long off, but I was affected by this shift that occurred and was working on my own personal issues and didn't feel like I could guide anybody at that point. But now I'm doing better. So what I wanted to say is that in January, with energies coming in, I felt it was the actual event for those light workers who have been working on their energy and on their vibration or frequency. And what I feel happened in January was a antigen was given to us on the ground here, where it was like chemotherapy, where it was the needed antigen. And those who are more sensitive, like the light workers, were affected first by it. And what it caused was a bubbling up of darkness. In order to move into this purified realm of love, we have to take that step of purging the darkness. And so those that were closer to that process were hit first. And I feel like personally I went through a big confusion as to where I was going and what I was doing, if in fact I was going in the right direction. Struggling mostly with turning my work into a business, which is something that I resist because it's hard for me to put that harness on dispensing the information I get with a business. But be that as it may, I'm back after working on myself, and I just feel like I can keep on sharing now, and we'll see where it goes. But so those that haven't been working on themselves, and there's a lot more density, let's say, structures of society, or just the darker realms of behavior. Those things, I think it takes a little bit longer for this antigen to come and break up and purge the darkness. And I think in 6 months later, here we are, and I think it's happening in the form of disclosure. Disclosure little by little. But so there we are, where the cosmic energies that are coming in, Schumann resonance is spiking and causing columns of light. It seems like we're really being fast forwarded now to move into a grounding of the new energies. And what I wanted to talk about specifically today is grounding the higher timeline that has basically arrived. And what I mean by grounding it is a ground activation. A lot of the light workers, those that are to carry the vibration and the love forward into this new paradigm, are pretty much by themselves, whether they're on something like this, a YouTube channel, or communicating with each other by the internet. We are basically being hosted by the internet, and we are all far away from each other. And that doesn't make us as organized as we could be. And it came to me, I received information that it is time now to actually create community on the ground in the community where you live. While it's still great to connect with people on the internet and to spread the word that way, it is imperative, I think, at this point to actually initiate the new timeline where you live with the people that are in your neighborhoods and in your city or country or wherever, so as to keep those in your area informed on a weekly basis. Maybe start groups, healing circles or meditation circles. There are centering prayer movements around the country where people get together and just quiet their mind and join in meditation. That's a really nice way to get your practice going and also meet new people. And when you meet new people, you can interface with them and plan to create other groups or other events, or maybe even something like a get-together with food, or plan healing circles where you can heal bodies of water with prayer, or just get together and do civic work or community work. But it's time now to, although there's no real set path, no way forward, and we're all wanting to work like we did in the old paradigm where things happen very quickly and they're well known in advance. Here we're moving in the dark, just following the dictates of our heart, our higher self, getting our own intuitive hits on what to do next, or what works and what doesn't, where things flow and where things don't flow. And we're to move slowly and surely forward through the dictates of our inner guidance and reaching out to other people in community. Now I've tried this myself and making slow gains in that direction, but I'm finding that people that are intuitive or psychic or, they really are the light worker group, they are easier to connect with and form community. People that are more activist or mentally engaged are a little bit harder to gather into groups of loving interactions, because they're more activists, they're more working with society. Everyone has their own place, but for the light workers, I think it's really time to at least connect healing circles and helping people to heal themselves, because once someone is healed, they're able to extend that and help other people. So I think our mission as light workers is to have a ground force community in your neighborhood or in your city, and have maybe bartering systems at play and healing circles and just support and encouragement for meditation on a daily or weekly basis for the group. And that way start a strong grassroots movement into the new paradigm of love. So that's all I have for today. These postings will be shorter than I used to do, but more frequently. And now I'm back in the saddle. Good to see you all again. And I would appreciate it if you go to my YouTube channel, Lori Polina YouTube channel, and press the notification bell for every new video I put out now, and also to subscribe, it would help. I also have a website, soulselfawareness.com, and that will be listed in the description box. And you can reach out to me for quantum healing hypnosis sessions if you're in the Buffalo area, or Skype sessions if you'd like counseling. And I look forward to seeing you again. And just a word out that people that are light workers and are heart-based or aligned with their heart, that is your compassion. And your compassion, I feel, is your greatest strength. And I just want to encourage people that are compassionate like that not to diminish themselves or have lower self-esteem because you don't fit into society as neatly as others, but it really is your strength that will allow you to empower other people to stand up and to awaken. So with that, I'll see you next week, and have a blessed week.